Yeah, we are Yaboyrocklee.
Yo, yeah. We're here for the Fallout finale heat, man. I'm actually disappointed because it's we're reaching the end and it's just so good, and that's just it. You gotta wait for whatever the second season. Whenever the second season.
Who's the end? Oh.
Yeah, it's the end. It's the end. Yeah.
I thought there was one more or two more episodes. I thought it was 10 episodes.
That's why I kind of like weekly releases to a certain extent. You get to enjoy something longer and talk about it, marinate. But anyways, it comes out 1 week, you hit it, and and that's just it. That's just it. Until the next thing is out. And you don't know when that's going to be. But when you have it on weekly, you have your schedule, and you just know, yo, I know for 8 weeks I got this show, it's heat, and I can reflect on it. Either way.
For an hour and a half show.
You guys got the point that Fallout has been an enjoyable experience.
Super good.
You guys have any final remarks to an intro remark before we jump into the finale?
What's your favorite storyline that you want to see conclude or see come to fruition?
Norm's storyline.
Yours is Norm's?
Yeah, he's not my favorite character, but I'm most interested in his storyline.
I'm actually most interested in the ghoul and his wife and the listening device. Ooh. How that's going to connect to Moldovar to see like what's... Because I think I said it like maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago when they was focusing on Barb. And I was like, yo, what does she actually... I think you asked like, what does she actually do at Vault-Tec? I was like, I thought she was just his manager, but no. She works at Vault-Tec and happens to manage him. And then we learned that like she's been buying up other resources, and it's just like, huh. So what do you actually do? I want to see what that. It feels like a small part, but I feel like it's a bigger part of the world.
No, absolutely, because basically whatever she's a part of
led to this.
Yeah. For me, my interest with Norm is, aside from even his storyline, he was like one of the early characters who I wasn't even expecting to remotely be interested in.
Wrote him off, right?
Really a written off character,
same.
Absolutely. And just seeing that he's not a write off character, and he just the way he manages his role and everything we're getting out of him, like, wow, that's exciting, man.
Manages his role.
That 31 in him, bro, going crazy. So I never really expected anything out of him, and to be getting it from him, no Diddy, is pretty exciting. But Lucy's my favorite character.
I like all the characters so far. I thought I would dislike a couple, but they had their redeeming arcs and qualities. So there's not one person I can say I actually hate. I'm Betty obsessive, but I don't hate her. I don't hate Moldover, even though she's got some weird tactics and stuff going on. Dad, I don't hate just because I'm holding on that hate, because I'm like, I think he's evil. But yeah, I like all the storylines, but I think the most I'm invested in is how they're all going to tie in together. Because we have the 3 mains that we were introduced, and these 3 have been like separated, connected, like they had their dual moments and stuff. So how this is going to end with all 3 of them, together, I find that interesting.
So I happen to believe that through Norm, Norm's path will give us the most answers.
Yes.
That's how I feel. That's just it. If you think about what Norm can potentially understand, once it's achieved, you're like, oh, that explains like almost everything. He has the greatest sauce in his story, in my opinion.
I think Norm and the Ghoul, because whenever Norm is doing his thing, the Ghoul has his flashback or something too. So I think those 2 are tied together.
Until you said that, I was like, that's why I'm interested in the Ghoul story.
I knew that's why you said that.
See, I didn't realize that's why I was even interested in it, because I feel like that's the most sauce to the world as a whole. But you feel like it's Norm.
They're going to go hand in hand. As he's learning this, we're going to get that flashback. It's going to be...
inevitably.
And mine is definitely debatable, because, again, the Ghoul and his wife also, got the picture. They saw it happen as far as I'm concerned, and one is alive. So, possibly just one is alive. I assume that he's the only one alive. But anyways, either or. But
no, they had a vault. They're probably in the vault.
That's possibly true, but it's been 200 years.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
I could see.
You're right. She's probably dead.
Yeah.
Yo, what if she's in 31?
Unless they did experiments. But Norm and the Ghoul story actually can just...
Yeah. That's why I just said, yo, what if he goes to 31 and, Barb is the overseer of 31?
She's supposed to be
dead. She's supposed to be dead. The other scientists all died and stuff. Yeah.
It's supposed to be a surprise if we see her alive, and anything can happen because it's that technology and stuff.
Anything is possible.
All right, reaction starts now.
This show's been like fantastic every episode. I have high hopes for this last one.
Same. That's that face of resolve once again.
Nope.
It's also not a good position that he lost a fusion core. And I gotta imagine it's hard to recreate or get more of.
Fusion core and the head had the cold fusion.
Yeah. That is
wonder if
meant
they're
from
the
what
same
the Brotherhood would be mad at him for.
Both, I think.
Yep.
He lost the suit. He lost the suit too, and the fusion core.
This here is Brotherhood territory.
Oh,
Doug, and he's like, yeah, I'm here.
just had his first kiss. These other guys can't say that. They all took an oath, I think.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Just a bunch of virgins here.
Interesting to know. Oh my god.
Think about that for a sec.
I was about to say, I feel like that was profound that she took me out with the virgins.
I still think it's profound. He has a whole different demeanor than we saw him in episode 1.
Yeah.
And like, what separates him from a lot of these boys?
You notice the Brotherhood, their flag is all red. They wear a lot of red. And we was talking about the Russian stuff earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look at their little sign too. It kind of looks interesting.
There's Cynthia, right?
Brother in your company has fallen into misfortune.
Oh, Shawty gets
But you can't prove he did it.
I fear you lied then.
You lied to me.
Just as you lied.
Please listen to me!
You don't gain anything if you kill him. You know that too.
Say the Brotherhood, please listen to him!
Such a display of loyalty.
Yeah.
Don't see that much anymore.
Oh. He actually respected that.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought he gonna shoot her.
Yeah.
Next.
He recognized a noble
They
trait.
took themselves out?
They? I don't know. I forgot their name.
Yeah, I can't remember their name.
I'm just gonna stay away from all of it.
Yeah, I was struggling.
Stay away
Like,
from
what
all
is
of
it?
And in total respect. I'm
What
just
is
not
the
gonna
name
misspeak.
is what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know the name.
How did Titus die?
Bear.
He died running.
It's like he's seen this
Brotherhood has
before.
lost its way.
What's up with this dude?
We once ruled the wasteland, not given. The lesson you seem to have learned.
Oh. Not given.
So, if what you say is true,
That's why he respected the loyalty.
you can lead us to the relic. The likes of you as its sword.
Ironic.
Ronnie keeps talking about heads when they're rolling.
Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty nice to know.
Life you've been looking for.
Is he the one who saved them?
I think so now. He saved him when he was a boy.
Sweet
Nah,
bride
he not gonna
Lucy.
pick. Yeah, he not gonna pick this old man. Ugh, the head.
This place looks alright.
It
Once you
looks-
see kids running around happy, it's her.
They let Gold stay here. Interesting.
Yeah, even that ghoul looked concerned of her. Ain't that funny? He's scared of her.
Wait!
Wait, who is that?
One of the ghouls she let out? No.
Oh, possibly then. Maybe that's why she's.
I
she's
feel like.
scared.
I'm trying to think of the ghouls we've seen.
What you gonna do? Lucy has the head, and she is. I think it Moldavar's
Moldavar.
How do you say that? Moldavar?
I've been saying it 9 kinds of ways, bro.
Yeah,
Don't-
it's hard
don't
to
it the
say.
way
I keep forgetting how to say.
Master Mold?
Moldy, moldy.
Mola, 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 mola.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let the intrusive
throwback.
thoughts in.
Forever throwback.
Yeah, a bunch of intrusive thoughts took way.
Even most guys who arrive this nice, they wouldn't be willing to get their hand.
He is, as with his listening device.
Let me check.
Look at this car. Oh my god.
It's such
Looks
a
like work too.
noticeable ear thing too.
Prevented us from working on projects that require centuries, maybe even millennia to see through. So ideally, this.
All the 31s are buds.
Yeah.
That's the experiment they're running. How long can Buds keep things going?
Sounds right. He would talk to him. It's the wife that really want to keep him in the dark.
Yeah, he would. He seems to really like him too.
She's gonna figure out the mystery. He has to get in the building.
Vault-Tec got this building well
Look
protected.
at these sus people.
Yo, I was just thinking that too. I was
You
like,
just
that's security,
Sit there
right?
and wait for
They
them.
do look suspicious. That car is so small.
Yo, when he got out, I thought it looked like a clown car, bro. Whole roof comes off to
I
get
think it's
out.
supposed to be very expensive too. That was stunning.
Yo, that's supposed to be like a Porsche, I'd have to imagine.
He was stunning.
I don't think it's ironic that he's walking into Vault-Tec and she's walking into here. Symbolism.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're here.
He's in a bird cage.
Welcome.
There you go.
Oh, she in a good meal too.
Jeez.
Join us.
How's that thing alive?
Is that Barb? What are the chances?
Think about this moment.
Who's Barb?
Coop's wife from back then.
Who would believe the things that went
Ugh.
The head stapled.
actually tried
There's
to
a skin
disrupt
flap
the
missing.
parade?
You just see the skull.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna keep things civil.
Yeah, ruined breakfast.
Roger, give me my dad back. Very well.
That girl vocal, bro. It's trying to talk.
She got a lot to say.
It could be a he.
Who he really is.
Tell us.
In a vault. Like you.
It's a robot or something?
Hello?
If it's their mama, I'm a trip.
That's a brain.
That's a brain. And a Roomba.
Oh, this person is probably stuck. Wait.
Thank you, Betty.
Betty.
You're not Betty. Or Hank.
Oh.
You share only 50% of Hank McClain's DNA.
His son?
No.
That's
No,
powerful
no, no,
reader.
No, no, no,
What are you?
no. Initiate Protocol 53.
Dodge
Stop!
it, dude. That's mad slow.
Wait, no
Come on.
way. There's no way.
Oh.
There's no way.
Hold still.
Yo, still.
Wait. I won't answer your questions unless you let me inject you with these.
It was the slow going, and I was like, oh, that thing's not gonna do anything.
Hey, let me inject you with this.
Anything in there. Or turn on the lights.
It can't even shoot.
You
I
access.
thought it was
I
gonna
thought
shoot
it
it
was
first.
Yeah.
And when it started moving, I was like, oh, it's not
He
gonna
told
shoot.
him exactly what not to look into.
Yo, right? You heard
Don't
that,
look-
right?
Yeah, don't look into the info tree. He's coming.
Is this place?
Don't let me get over there.
Hilarious, fam.
Sorry, she's in a
Charles Xavier without the powers.
By the way, Mr. Howard, there's a new guy who works with Barb, Henry. He's a really big fan of you.
That was one of the names that the robot just said, right?
On behalf of everyone here at Vault-Tec,
Oh my god.
welcome.
There's a bunch of corporations. Robco, West Tech,
Big
Big
MT.
MT.
Oh, they're all in
Call this what
together.
it is.
Every other human who isn't us will be dead on the surface.
Will be dead.
What is the ultimate weapon of mass destruction?
Time.
Humans.
Time.
Time.
Time. Time.
Fine, it's
Time
time.
is the apex predator.
Management can survive time.
How?
Time is the weapon with which we will defeat all of our enemies.
Yes.
Great game.
This is a true concept. Now they're going into a crazy show. I know this concept.
You find a bunch of rats nest for a long time. They end up eating each other. So this is
We've seen that happen. She's figured it out. Oh. She's figured it out.
If I could perhaps refocus.
Oh, there's someone up there.
Was she just checking the time?
I think she was looking at whoever was up there.
Come on, Barb. Set him straight.
When I think about the future,
That's the real Barb.
I think about my daughter.
Say your husband.
And how do we design our vault society so our children have that?
I'm so excited.
Because Barb going to drop it on them.
There is people behind them. Bring on a Roomba. I knew it was a Roomba.
Dad's from?
You'll never find out.
You'll never find out.
He's going to find out. Oh, they're clones.
Clones?
Well, it's not clones.
Suspended animation.
Suspended animation is better.
These are buds.
Buds.
America outsourced the
His
survival of
buds.
this country to the private
Oh, he's
sector.
Bud.
It would have been insane to keep a failed nation alive, so we kept Tenten alive instead. A well-trained staff,
Betty.
supervised junior executives,
Yeah.
Hank.
policies and training programs.
Who else?
Because the future of humanity comes
Oh,
down
there's a
to
number of them open. Okay. So they took over when... Manage.
Bud here has an idea for 3 interconnected vaults. But we need more ideas. We
3
need more
interconnected vaults.
ideas. Great. And I propose we bring
All
that
the
same
companies in league with
spirit
each
of
other.
competition. Enough for each of you to claim several, where you can play out your own ideas for how to create the perfect conditions for humanity, whatever you want to do. No one needs to know.
Oh my God. Whatever you
And
want.
may the best idea win.
Bud doesn't seem to like that one.
32 and 33 just people to be controlled.
That's the Vault-Tec side.
the ultimate expression of HR.
They're a breeding pool.
Lucy would have been perfect.
Lucy
Norm would have been perfect.
We like the surface clean.
We wiped the surface.
Oh.
Intentionally overcrowd a vault so people have to compete to survive inside it.
Intelligent. I would like to see a vault governed by it.
What about using a vault to develop a super mutant soldier using illegal?
They just get to do whatever shit they want to do.
The air supply.
Separate parents and children, and only this one's kids reachable.
Yo, these ideas!
Ooh, that was whoa.
There's a lot of earning
We're
potential.
talking about making a significant investment based on a hypothetical.
No, it's not going to be hypothetical.
Guaranteed Results.
How can you guarantee it?
By dropping the bomb ourselves.
Oh, y'all just dropped it. Y'all don't even push nations into doing it.
Oh, no.
That's your wife.
And she was the one who said it.
Betty. That was Betty we saw earlier?
I'm fine, Betty.
That was
So
Betty.
excited to meet you.
Yup. Guess
A
who?
nuclear event would be because when we are the only ones left, there will be no one to fight. A true monopoly.
Mr. Howard, huge fan. I'm Henry, but
You call me Hank.
Your father has been around for a very
Wow. Wow. He's literally,
part of an organization.
that dude is evil.
They had the answers to all the world's problems.
And that scene where you shoot Joey Toro in the face. Feel fuerte y formal.
He knows it. And she got him going.
Without intentional guidance, we have friction.
Bar.
We have conflict. War never changes.
Wow.
Yo, Betty
Wow.
is the ultimate evil.
You could give me an autograph?
We were both right to pick Norman. You picked Barb, by the way. We got there at the same
He never
time.
told you what he's really. He never told your mother either.
He's just a Vault-Tec executive.
Yo, it's a
Lower on
title.
the ranks, too.
It's a title, bro. That Vault-Tec executive assistant thing?
Yeah.
Title, bro.
She was kind, loving, curious.
She found out?
Isn't that why you came to the surface, really? Partly to rescue your father, but to know why I took him.
They'll tell me the dad killed the mom. Oh, and the Brotherhood is running up there. Oh, dang.
Thank you.
That's all you gotta say.
punishment for what I did to myself.
Oh.
Hey, I was just scared of going to the wilds. I had no idea they'd blame me for it.
Dane really did it.
Dane really did it. I really thought he did it. Oh my gosh, Dane actually. That's crazy to do that to yourself.
I met someone.
That's why you came back. To rescue her.
I'm leaving with her. I'm going back to where she came from. A vault. It's a place that nobody ever goes to warn. What?
Maggots, clear out!
You trust Dana here on this secret?
I trust Dane. Dane protected us.
I think Dane loved you, bro.
Dane loved you. I think Dane loved him too.
There's no leaving. I wish there was.
Aww.
Dane's right though. Ain't nowhere safe. That vault is not as safe as you think.
Also agreed. I really didn't think Dane would have made it self-inflicted though.
I never would have guessed.
Just so not to go out. Dang.
It's such a good plot point where it don't matter what you feel about Maximus one way or another. When you get this here, it's like, yeah, he's just good. He has tinges. He lives in the gray in a decent amount, but there's very little darkness in him.
Yeah,
there's gray.
He
and
barely
there's light.
did anything wrong.
Dane made me really question him the whole time.
The whole
until
time.
Lucy cleared him up.
That maybe civilization had returned to the surface.
Wow.
When she told her husband, he said it was a ridiculous idea
She wouldn't stop.
and that she should tell no one.
Lucy, let's
That's what the dude came to him
That's what
about the
she
water
realized.
thing.
And took her children.
You did see the sun.
She found this wonderful city.
Oh my God.
It was everything the Vols had promised her.
stay lying.
She was at that sun place?
Yeah, they nuked that thing.
Man, I knew she was in the outside
Came
world.
after her. And when she decided not to return home, he took the children
And
nuked.
the city, bro.
and he burned that city to the ground.
Yo, not only is that like an evil man,
Shame says
but he's an evil man.
that's how Voltec deals with competition.
Oh.
Just like they did 200 years ago.
And the competition was just living,
They
enjoying
were just
life.
trying to live
without-
life.
That was competition to him. Oh, that was your love? Let me shut up.
Woo! Yeah, damn, Daddy's evil by association, of course, guys.
No, her instincts has kept her alive all these years.
What you brought me is cold fusion. It's
Free
limitless.
energy.
Our own world.
Just look
It
at you.
could be a better
What a
world
hypocrite.
because
God,
can activate
listen
cold fusion.
to her.
I love the overlapping stories.
Is for him to give me the code.
Lucy! Look at me! Look at me! Lucy!
Nobody's gonna believe you, bro. You look desperate.
I'm not believing that, especially after you slammed the thing. Poor Lucy.
Daddy, give her the code.
What happened to her?
She dead, girl. What?
I think you know.
Yo, he killed the mother, bro.
He killed them.
With the flag in the background, I see you, cinematography team. Y'all dirt for that. Wait, even worse.
That's
no
not her
way.
mom.
Stop.
How you gonna let her live like that? Oh, that's her necklace. That's her necklace.
Oh my God.
That's why she was so vocal this whole time.
That's she trying to talk to her. That's sad. How you let her live that life like that? Kill her. It's a mercy kill. Like, she's clearly not. That's not livable. There's no way she could actually be having any type of.
Lucy. She's lying, Lucy.
Management didn't give him enough information to get this far.
Just give her the code.
Why won't you give the code, Dad?
A chance to atone for your sins, my boy. Will you take it?
What if it has a self-destruction code?
That's what I thought too.
Ironically, they're right, because the Brotherhood is coming for it too, and there will be war. Cold fusion, baby. Brotherhood is coming, man.
So does this mean that one part Moldovar found a way to suspend herself?
Oh yeah, because how is she still alive?
That's a good question. That means Barb can even, in theory, be alive.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, she'll be in suspended animation.
They had showed us some of the some of the bays were open already. I just didn't read all of them.
She could even be Betty.
I think they only gave us really like Betty and Hank.
Look at the list. See Moldovar anywhere?
Actually, there is we'd have to pause it to read it, yeah.
It was a great meeting. I actually have to get back home.
Only like a quarter of them are open.
You have the truth, bro.
Not with what you've learned.
Is he charging or something? What is he doing?
I'd certainly put myself to sleep if I could.
Like, Bud can't still believe this
They
nonsense.
have them well trained, bro.
But isn't that Bud?
Yes,
Bud.
that is
Bud
Bud.
has nothing to lose. Bud's gonna live
Well,
forever.
this is Bud's whole project, I think.
But he's a little cuckoo, man.
Yeah, he is a little crazy.
Because by now, I'd be like, yo, I don't know about all this. Like,
Yeah, by now you have so many years alone. Look at all these pods empty. It had 200 years, literally, almost 300, I think, right?
That can't all be Bud.
Necessary?
To save our people.
That's such BS.
She is no different than me.
I don't know about that.
You might be right. She still will kill a whole bunch of people to get this thing.
Because we're the bad people. I mean, they're the bad people.
But they could be two bad people. Even the Brotherhood is working to get this thing, and they wipe, like, yeah, it's gonna be
you know what?
conflict
It's
here.
right. What is she going to use this for? Like, what is this for exactly?
And remember how she came and got it. It's the Brotherhood. They will fight over this resource.
Always. Wow. Toxic, but okay.
To danger.
This is not the selling thing, by the way.
Yeah, you're not going to use my mom against me.
And these are not the words.
Was she sitting right there turned into a ghoul because of your bomb?
Try again, Hank. Oh, these guys don't want to do it. That's why she did. That's why Dane did what Dane did.
Oh, I thought it was radiation, but that makes sense.
Dane said they didn't want to face this. Oh, they got turrets.
Yo, my words out my mouth, bro.
Weave, weave.
Oh, into the propeller?
Oh my gosh.
Why are y'all not clipped in?
This is exactly what Voltech was trying to prevent.
Wait, why did I agree with you? Shut
'Cause
up.
it's
I know.
true.
Don't make it in my face. This is what Voltech was talking about.
Oh, but this is regular people down there.
I had to make a choice.
I hate how he's low-key spitting. But I will never forgive him for the wife.
Their violent world and our peaceful one.
But he's spitting.
Oh.
I made the right choice.
They're trying to make him look bright with the support in the background.
No. Honestly, they are trying to make him look like he's making the right choice. But you can't forget, these people were actually having a civilization being built, and they destroyed that because it was a competition.
Yeah.
They are the problem.
I can't argue over the scene. I gotta save it all to the end. Oh shoot, mine.
Yo, I'm jumping in that one.
Humans are always fight over resources. This is an inevitability.
Never-ending issue.
That doesn't mean I say nuke the world. I'm just saying it's a true commentary. Oh, they jump in these things. Good for them though. Go California Republic!
The two flag people running past each other.
I think the flag people have an understanding.
Yeah, you don't hit it. The flag people, or the instruments, the people marching in the band.
Look at her go though, on the turret.
I see it.
Oh my god.
The thing is, the Brotherhood doesn't even have to fight this war. This is about power for them right now.
Factions endlessly fighting, endlessly at war to make the world us. Only ours to shape.
Until you have factions within yourself.
But that's why he didn't release.
Brotherhood.
That's why he didn't release Earth's population. We're not ready. They were wait, even if it took 100,000s of years. I see.
Even the Brotherhood factions within factions within factions.
I can't even have a smile on my face. Is this guy see Voltek's vision? And I was like, yeah, this is what they were talking about.
Look at how thugging he is now.
He's using them as shields. He's pushing them forward.
As it was written. Oh!
He got flanked. I was just about to say, unless you get flanked, you are now trapped. Two sides of a stairwell.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was.
I know, cause
Oh, he.
I used to wear one back in the day.
Oh, he knows.
Just below the chest plate.
Oh, he knows exactly where to shoot.
Yeah.
They fix that in this new model.
His accuracy, done.
Dad. That's why he has those bullets.
I guess not.
He knows the exact spot.
It almost killed him.
Yeah, but the accuracy too. It's one thing to know it and hit it is another thing.
Oh, beautiful.
This is so. Poor babies. Voltek was trying.
He's like, I'm not even fighting. I'm smoking, bro. Oh no, grenade.
That's a grenade, bro. That was like me and the asthma inhalers.
He didn't even know.
Open the door, let's go.
Nah,
oh God, look at his face.
That's not your daddy though. I would never open the door.
No, actually, him and Lucy are really similar because they both not about either side's type of thing. When you think about it.
That's
because he didn't like Voltek. He's definitely not. He's.
Oh, you're talking about the ghoul.
Oh, you're talking about the ghoul. Oh my
Not
God.
him.
Yeah.
Not him. Not
Oh,
that.
you're talking about the dad.
Not
That's what I was
that.
saying. I don't know about
I was
that.
like, I gave her a crazy look, bro. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
was
bro,
like,
stop. But yeah, her and the ghoul are way closer. Yeah.
Leave Hank in there forever.
She's going through what the ghoul was going through when he found out his wife was the one who's doing the bombs.
There's no wait. How's this going? Okay, that makes sense.
Ooh, oh, okay. We need to go.
Oh, they can't even go back to 33.
Hey, I'm her father. Can you get us out of here?
Oh, she allowed it. Okay.
No, not with him.
Why not? What do you mean?
Why don't you stop him from getting out the cage?
What?
It was him.
What was that?
Oh God, Lucy, watch it. How come no one's paying attention to Hank?
Oh, he's gonna kill Maximus. Oh, Maximus gonna kill Hank.
Yeah.
Say what you want. Hank loved that mama, bro.
That means they probably met before she was taken.
Yo, nigga said, I'll kill everybody for you, girl. And he meant it.
I'll do what's necessary.
No.
The damn dad. He put on the goddamn suit. They let
That
him.
could have killed him.
Oh, Lucy, you gotta kill your daddy.
Do it. Do it. But I know that's a tough decision.
You see what this place does to me?
The audacity.
Your father
Shot. Look at the shot.
You're a monster.
this way from me.
She did. She did.
Not diss you.
She did. My daddy died when he left the vault.
You're not gonna hurt me.
Exactly.
Do
Throw
it.
it back at him. My daddy died when he left the vault.
This is a Pulp Fiction
What
shot.
a shot, right?
Pulp Fiction.
Oh, he made the choice for you.
You want another autograph, young Henry?
He recognized him. Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Because he recognized the name. He's like McLean.
He did.
McLean. There it is.
I
Your daughter
remember.
said her last name was McLean. Well, I just had this kid used to pick up my wife's dry cleaner to ask somebody one question.
Why?
Where's my fucking family?
He left with Janie. Now that I think about it, how did Did he choose not to go in the vault, or did they not let him in?
He's not gonna tell you. Damn, McLean's gonna get away? I'm so freaking mad. I was saying it all reaction, man. He's a bad guy.
He gonna track him and follow him. Oh, that's internal bleeding. Oh god.
I know that slap was hard, and that's the metal suits. I was like, he gonna die.
And he bounced off that console.
Yeah.
That's sad if he dies, man.
Honestly, that's the worst way to die. He barely slapped him.
Them suits is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. All this death for what?
He basically that'd be the equivalent to me hitting him with the bat almost at full force.
War never changes.
A titanium bat, you know?
You look out at this wasteland, it looks like chaos.
War never changes.
That's where your daddy is headed.
But you let him go.
No.
He's here to track a stuck pig. And that's where it's all.
Part of the plan.
That's why I say he let him get away.
You want to know how I know your daddy, don't you? The whole little world was decided over 200 years ago. We'll kill you and everybody here.
Oh, his people are gonna come back.
Yep, here comes the rest of the Brotherhood.
You can come meet your makers.
Oh, you usually don't want to meet your maker. In this case, you do.
Usually your makers are otherworldly. These ones are just like you for real. Don't shoot him.
Mom.
No, I think she's shooting her mom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not pointed directly at him. It looks like.
She took her mom out her misery.
That's what they should have done a long time ago. That poor mom.
That's why I was looking at Moldavar funny too.
Yeah, because how you gonna keep her alive? She can't. Poor thing.
Interesting the decision she's made between killing her parents.
You coming?
She had two difficult decisions on both parents. Obviously, she shot her mom out of compassion rather than shooting her dad out of anger or whatever emotion that could have been.
She's a good person.
Yeah. She chose euthanasia on the mom. That's how I perceive it.
Mercy kill.
My boy Maximus.
His face is swollen, right? It would look pretty bad.
I'll find you.
No, don't leave him.
Someone has given him a stem patch. That heart is beating.
Honestly, just like have him carry him or something. Like, we really gotta leave him? Can you help carry him?
I'm not carrying him.
Doesn't mean.
I respect the passion, but this is like, nah. I don't got a suit. I'm not super strong.
Yeah, but he a ghoul.
He needs a doctor or somebody that can save him.
It says ready, nobody's pressed it.
The Brotherhood is gonna show up, I guess.
They're still fighting?
Did she leave Mutuli or here? Nah, that was the one he had.
Oh, I think she left him the gun. Yeah.
I guess that was the Dane was spitting. He came all the way here. Lucy's gone.
I'm surprised he's alive, honestly. That should have snapped his neck in half.
I thought he was gonna die. That's why I was all for not taking him. So I thought I'd get him a stem pack, so whatever you call it.
Hours.
Yeah, it's nighttime though.
Raging.
Rose.
Rose is dead, Moldavar.
Rose is Lucy's mother's name, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
She finally hit it.
And what?
What activates?
I don't know how cold fusion works, I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know if there's like an outlet you
She's
gotta
a
plug it into.
limitless energy, so I'm confused about where this energy is going.
Me and you both.
She just won her battle?
That's it. That's all it does.
I know limitless energy is a big deal, but she came through epic. Now she loved Rose. That's why she kept her alive.
That's a selfish. I understand, but it's a selfish way to for someone you love to suffer all the time.
There's never an easy answer for those things.
Oh, the city.
Oh.
It's never an easy
Electricity.
answer.
We got electricity back.
That's why she said we did it.
There it is.
So now we see what it did when it got activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she wasn't a Dad made it really seem like she's a monster too, but I still don't see it.
Wow.
That's a lot of people. Cause it's like it's expanding.
And somehow Voltec would come back and here we go.
Make weapons, mass destruction. She gonna die.
She accomplished her goal though. Good for her. Not the death, I'm just saying. Wow. All you can do is try.
Dane! Surprised.
So are they gonna do powered off?
You killed her.
All hail Maximus! Then shall be night hereafter! All hail Maximus!
As it was written!
As it was written!
Oh hell, Knight Maximus!
This is good. Listen, all the power you wanted is now here.
But
You can take control.
He doesn't want it.
It's good though. Usually those.
That's the face of a guy who does not want this.
Is that what you see?
Yeah.
I see a man who just rolls the power and has decisions to make.
That's what I see too.
He's like, I can do the things I said I was gonna do now.
And Lucy's
My
gone.
city's back.
It's because I think he sees the Brotherhood in a new light too. Like it's just I don't want this. I want Lucy, and to get her dad, sneak him real quick.
He wanted Lucy, but he woke up without Lucy, so I don't know.
He woke up without Lucy, but Dad was gonna take Lucy.
Is that presented by Voltec? Sponsored by Voltec or what?
No, I thought it said cola something. It's on the cola.
Nuka-Cola.
You are right. He could see that. He could think that the dad took Lucy, not Lucy abandoning him.
Now he needs to save her or something.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, you see the teeth on this?
What animal is that?
Them goats developed teeth over the years.
That's a goat. Those look like bullhorns.
Rams?
Rams or.
Of course.
That's exactly where to go.
Where is this? I recognize that tower, kind of.
That was a fantastic finale. And I want to be very clear. I do not support Voltec. It's just that I see the concept, I see it in action, and will always go with Mulder's way, which was more like just try, because you saw what happens, but this is not the answer. Wipe everybody out to monopolize society. You just try, but they was spitting, but it's you just can't support their actions.
Yeah, that's really what it was. You could objectively, if you have the ability to see where they're coming from, you could say, I see how you reach that conclusion, but you also have to say, morally, ethically, and everything, you're wrong. You're just wrong. That's not the solution.
I want to circle back and say, it was mentioned because when we were talking in the dialogue, they were talking about bad guys, and he said that the bad guy does not think he's the bad guy, and I forgot the words that they chose.
Oh, the good guy does not think they're the bad guy. Yeah, he says about those shooters, the good guy, it only works because the good guy doesn't think he's a bad guy. He's just doing what he thinks is right.
I thought there was more to it, but the point is, I think his quote matches what we just seeing. Voltec is a bad guy.
Oh, they're terrible.
And they do not think they are bad guys.
Correct.
They think they're doing what's good. War is has been perpetrated. We know war perpetrates. Their mission was to expedite war and just control society and run their experiments, possibly to create something good, because not good. Something that can be managed and not produce war. But they don't know when that would be. That's why everyone has their own experiment. They have their own votes.
And whoever wins, wins.
And whoever wins, wins. And maybe at some point we'll let that out. But these people, again, they were very happy with control and doing whatever freaky idea. And to me, it was no longer about money.
It wasn't.
We always reach that point.
Think about Hugh Hefner's. They're like Hugh Hefner's in their own way. Because, like, when you think about something like Hugh Hefner, you're like, where am I going?
The Hefners, the Diddy's, go ahead.
Yeah, yes.
You reach a point where you have money, status, power, and everything. And to move past that, you just start getting to some real ridiculous, absolutely asinine things. And I feel like all these corporations, your sales aren't as good. They hit that point already. And it's like, what's the next step of us being that guy?
And for them, experimentation, doing whatever, bro. whatever. I can't think of any ideas I feel comfortable with, but like I get unlimited beef patties that don't add calories to me. Just give me mad Jamaican beef patties, and that's it. And I can imagine the experiments I would do to get these Jamaican beef patties without the added calories. I can just keep eating it. My mouth's getting water. We don't need to talk about it.
Yo, you'd put like 2 patties on top of each other with pulled pork and cheese in the middle, and you'd be like, this is only 300 calories because it's only counting the pulled pork and the cheese. The beef patties don't count.
And I would never do that, by the way. The beef patty is too pure to mix it with anything else other than
that's at 17%.
Amazing. I forgot that bread that we added to, but you know what I'm talking about.
Cocoa bread.
It is cocoa bread. Yeah, that's the only thing I would think about. But because of the calories, like I can't. But it's a perfect flavor too. Voltec, help me. Anyways, so back to it. Like you could watch something like that's a great plan, or that plan makes absolute sense, and we are not doing it. We are not doing that plan that makes a lot of sense because that is an evil plan.
It's an evil plan. There's a certain point. The thing is, there's always a certain point where somebody in the room is supposed to say, guys, I think this is a line where we're going a little too far. And Barb got control of the room and she's like, we're gonna go all the way. And the way we're gonna go all the way, we're gonna get you all on board to go all the way is you get how many votes you want, you get how many votes, you get how many you want, and you do your experiments, whatever you want. And if yours happens to be the one that works out, guess who rules the world when the world's ready to be taken over? West Tech. Congratulations, good job. It's insane, bro.
Yeah. And that. What about Maximus? What about his storyline? What you guys have to say on his?
They did a good job with him holistically beginning to end, just isolating his story within the Brotherhood. You find out he never did it in the first place, but he always wanted the power. I think I said in the middle reaction, I thought he had some darkness to him.
I did too.
But he has a lot of light and a little bit of gray. And like, of course, everybody has a little bit of darkness in them, but he operates in the light, bro. He really, really does.
He has a bunch of lightness, and he's surrounded by darkness.
Surrounded by
which
darkness.
It says volumes about his character, because it's almost like you think he is part of this dark side of things, and then you find out like, nah, he's actually just
he's above.
He's the lightest, light out here. I don't know how
lightest skin brother I've seen in the whole show.
No, he's just really good. Like outside of like the experiment and stuff that they were doing. Everyone else, trash. But he's actually genuinely good. He wants to be a hero. He wants to be good. I thought it was for power. I don't think it was for power. He actually just wants to genuinely help people. When he said that statement early on, I didn't believe it because he was going to let this guy die in the suit. But now I'm just like, nah. He truly believes that someone with this suit should be having the ability to actually help people and make a difference in the world. And that's what he actually wanted to do. And then when he realized that the Brotherhood is not going to give him that, or isn't as good as he thought he wanted it to be and stuff, he made a switch. So.
Even the dude that's the old man, he knows these people are trash. Somehow he knows they're trash. He tested Maximus's conviction on some point, whether he was going to die or whatever. He commended Dane's loyalty, right? So there's a part 2 in him where, after he got a little bit of truth, he believes that in what Dane is talking, he knows his organization is trash or his people are trash and they're falling apart. He knows that there is something special in Maximus. He's not like everybody else.
He was not surprised when Maximus said he died running away. He's like, another one. He's like, we give them these suits and then they just lose all sense of loyalty and power. Even he said it. Loyalty, you don't see it like that anymore. I can imagine how many knights got these suits and they had to. That's why they know the Brotherhood will kill you if you do X, Y, Z. It's like, yeah, it's a known thing. You get too big for your britches, they'll just take you out and slap a new person in the suit. I love the underline, how they layered the story. From like halfway through this episode, they start layering it. They throw in the faction, they throw in the war, and it's like you even see the Brotherhood. He's like, yeah, Maximus, we go get this power, and me and you, we'll just make another faction within the Brotherhood, within the Brotherhood. It's like, It's
that's what you kept
never
saying is happening in the Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's just never ending. The factions will just continue to pop up. You see, they had the New Republic gets bombed by Voltec faction.
But that's bad on Voltec.
Bad on Voltec, yeah.
This time was Brotherhood.
Yeah, because Voltec says, because what Voltec did, even though you were right, I'm just being technical. Voltec said, we cannot trust the humans, so we're going to wipe them out. And they just saw a group of people organizing. And my understanding is based on the story, they actually didn't inherently do anything wrong.
Nope.
Voltec just wants a monopoly on living.
Survival.
So they just murked them. And that was that. Yeah.
On living in control, I think, because it's not just outliving them. They want to be the only ones who come out of this and able to structure the next nation.
Correct. So
they're probably like, whose Vault survivors did Shady Shans come from? And it's like, if it's not Vault-Tec 1, bomb it. If it is, leave it. Or like, nah, just surface people. Oh yeah, bomb that. Bomb the hell out of that.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Fantastic franchise. Fantastic premise. I just have one last. Part of my excitement with Vault-Tec's plan is because I had thought about it on my free time. Let me finish. I know he's judging me. That the only way to eliminate war was that there was no boundaries. So in my mind, I was like racial boundaries, geographical boundaries, religious boundaries, all the boundaries. Because those are factions. So they set factions, mine was boundaries. So I was like, if I can eliminate all boundaries and there just wouldn't be any war, but we don't have to worry about the rest of that. But the point is, I spend my free time thinking about stuff like that. And they did the damn thing.
We know what he was doing in his world.
Right, I was just about to ask.
Race, religion mixed in.
How does
They'd
this
have
end?
12 gods and no color.
End?
Oh, well, if you really want to know, then like, all right, first of all, we would need one race. So all the races, I don't have to eliminate races, but now I have time and management into my equation. Yeah, everyone just needs
4 generations.
After a couple of generations, it's just one race. The religion stuff, I don't know what to do about that one because as no one solved this religion aspect.
You make the big 3.
And
Mount Rushmore.
And then the territories has to be one nation. So you need one global order to control everything. So
like a new world order?
It's the religious aspect I would have trouble with. Changing people's religion and getting them to give up on it.
Breaking people first, right?
Getting rid of
breaking people.
Colonizer?
Religion is a very hard one. It's a very hard one to do without crossing serious
religion.
ethical lines.
I think religion is just
past the ones I was comfortable with in my planning.
You put them all. You make a new Bible. You put them all together like on a Mount Rushmore, and you choose. You can have a favorite, but you must respect all.
I think they tried that. They tried to make new 10 Commandments, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah. Anyways,
generations.
Shout out to Vault-Tec. Until next time, Rock D. Lee.
Director Nasty.
Out. It's from my story, by the way. It's not that crazy. I actually read a story.
I see.
But I knew leaving it like that and making me crazy is better for entertainment. But I literally had good reasons to think about this.
I was legit like, why is he thinking about this?
Yeah, I'm not imagining.
Very deep thought process right now.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for Yaboyrocklee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.